Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Wake Up and Makeup. It is Jennifer Woolsey, and thank you for watching my channel and my page. So, if you haven't already done this, be sure that you like my Facebook page, Jennifer Woolsey Beauty Biz, and my YouTube page, Jennifer Woolsey Beauty Biz. Be sure and subscribe so that you know all the times that I go live and you get updates on all the new looks that we're working on. So, I've been just in a state of trying to figure out, why can I not see my eyeshadow in my pictures? It's because I have these little hooded eyes, and we're going to work on a quick eye trick today on how to make hooded eyes still stand out. So I hope this is a tutorial that you enjoy and something that's helpful for you. Let's hop in. I've already done the morning skincare regimen. My skin is glowing with a little bit of Knox Anew Serum, eye cream, and day cream. So we are ready to go with a clean, fresh palette. I've already went in and added my VDL Lumelayer Primer, added a little extra. And now we're going to do our Cashmere Complexion in shade Matcha for concealer. And let's conceal these under eyes. So I've been kind of watching, I love to watch makeup tutorials. I don't know if you guys do. And I was watching one the other day and I was like, that hooded eye business is something to talk about. That is definitely what's going on here. So I watched like 15 different tutorials and I condensed it for you guys. So hopefully we can do it pretty simply and give you some feedback so that you can go in and do this for your own look. Good morning, Charlene. How are you? Okay. I am just patting in this concealer with my ring finger because you want to keep it as gentle as you can. And I do put a little bit of concealer on the top part of my eyes because I don't use an eyeshadow primer. I don't know how I got concealer on my lip. I don't use an eyeshadow concealer. Cashmere Complexion liquid foundation. We're going to use shade Buttercream. So I use concealer to help give me a base for my eyeshadow to stay kind of bonded to. It's kind of like, think about painting a room, right? So if you're going to paint a room, a lot of times you will put like a base or a Kills down. Well, that is kind of what concealer does for your eyes. It gives you a base that you can adhere your eyeshadow to. And it's going to last a whole lot longer for you that way. So glad I caught those lines. Oh, yay! Okay, good. Well, I just have been playing with different tutorials and been like, okay, I'm going to put a little bit on my ears because we want our ears to match, right? There we go. I've just been playing with different looks to try to find the one that I thought, okay, this one's simple enough and fun. Every morning. I'm fine until I go live. I don't know what the deal is. I'm sorry for the throat clearing. Sorry if you can't handle it. Oh, Texas allergies. We have to love them. Okay. So we have our foundation in place. Now, perfect. The first step with your hooded eyes is you want to make sure that you are lining those brows. But you may have noticed that mine do not come out as far as they used to. I have kind of shortened that a little bit because with hooded eyes, if your brow comes out to like here, then it's also going to stop the, it's going to hinder your look. So make sure that you've got your brows lined just right so that it's not overpowering your eyes. I guess that's kind of how you say it. So I'm just taking my Tattoo Station brow pencil and I'm just following the hairline of my brows and just, I'm almost out. Like I am very low. Hopefully I will get some more in soon. This Tattoo Station is by far your best friend when it comes to your brows, because it will stay all day. It's not going to go anywhere, and it is beautiful in color. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit extra. I'm going to do some highbrow gel. If you've never done brow gel, this is really, it's kind of like hairspray on your hair. So after you do your hair, you know, you'll spray just a little bit of hairspray to kind of set it in place. Well, that's what we're doing with this highbrow. We're just brushing up to give it more hair-like strokes. And it's just kind of setting the look. And I'm not going in really heavy. I'm just kind of lightly using that. Okay. All right. So that is our sculpting gel. It's like I said, it's kind of like hairspray after you fix your hair. So a brow gel is a great idea to help set your brows in place, especially if you're like me and sometimes one brow wants to go this way and the other brow wants to go that way. I'm like not into this. Okay, now I'm going to go in on my T-zone. I'm using Magix Dust. This is a translucent loose powder. It's going to help keep that oil down. If you, I'm trying to not get it on my black shirt. There's a little bit of, it's just a lightweight. It's a great setting powder. And to me, I like a matte look, so it mattifies too. Really concentrating on that T-zone. Okay, all right. So our face is ready to go. I know some people do their eyes first. I don't do my eyes first. I don't know why people do that. It just makes, I guess if you have an eyeshadow that you have a lot of fallout, you would want to do your eyes first, but not my jam. Okay, I'm going to take this and I want you to what? I'm just going to pat a little bit under the eyes because I want to lighten that area while I'm doing my makeup. And if you will do this, if you have a little bit of fallout on your eyeshadow, it's going to dust right off. Okay, I'm just patting it in. I'm going to show you how to fix that in a minute. Okay, we are going for this little tutorial. Hi Lisa. That is Avon. Avon Magix Dust. All of these products I'm using are Avon. You can shop for them at your avon.com/jwoolsey. That's JWOLSEY. Oh, I forgot to link it. But you can shop there and you can get it shipped straight to your door. Okay, so today we're going to do the face Monopop Avon Face Shop Eye Palette. I lost my train of thought. In shade browns. So here's the trick. With hooded eyes, you want to make sure that you're actually working with some smaller brushes. You know, typically I use the big fluffy brush, but you want to work with some smaller brushes because it's going to give you more precision. So I'm going to go in first with this shade right here, which is kind of a darker chocolate. And I'm just going to line out that crease area, okay? And I'm really bringing this above my crease line just a little bit because we have those hooded eyes and we don't want to lose our eyeshadow in the mix. So I'm just gently, just kind of patting it in, rubbing just a little bit. And I'm kind of creating a line there. Okay? Are you still with me? Are you getting this? All right, so we've done that. We need to work on this arch over here just a little bit. Got to keep it even. I'm just kind of rubbing it back and forth. Okay, now we're going to make like a diamond shape or like a, I don't know, like an arrow maybe. And I'm bringing this down just a little bit. And I'm filling in that corner. Can you see what I'm doing there? I'm just filling in that corner, okay? So we're going to do the same on this side. And this is where the smaller brush, I'm so sorry, hold on. Ah, goodness. Okay, this is where the smaller brush is going to really come in because it helps you get that precision down. Okay, so now we've came in. Yay. Now, if you're like, Jennifer, you didn't put anything on the top of your eyes, you could do a highlighter at the top if you're wanting some kind of a base. If you will use like a highlighter, this is our cushion highlighter in Fairy Delilah. I'm going to show you. Let me get a different little brush here. If you will do a highlighter under this brow area right here, it's going to also highlight your brow and it's going to make your eyes pop. So I'm just using a little brush in my cushion and I'm just putting a little bit of highlighter. So the trend is to have more of a fleshy look on the top part. I'm not done with my eyes, so don't think I'm done in the bottom part. But the trend is to have more of a fleshy look than a, you could even bring this highlighter down here if you want to. They say not to do a bunch of sparkles, but I like sparkles, so. Okay, here we go. We're back in it. All right, so I'm gonna go back in. Now I'm gonna bring out the little bit of the fluffier eyeshadow brush. And I'm gonna bring in this gold color. I love this gold. And I'm just gonna work that in to where I did that crease line. I'm gonna pull it out a little bit on that wing. Can you tell? I wish I should have done one eye the way I normally do it so you could see the difference. So I brought it into that. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna mix just a little bit of brown. It's a little too gold for me. There we go. There we go. Mixed a little bit of brown in with that. I'm just working it all together because I want it to blend well. I want it to look pretty. Making sure that you're kind of, what do you think? I wish I could get closer so you guys could, okay, let me close them. Can you see how it all kind of works together? And then when you open your eyes, you still have some color on it. It doesn't look like you have these hooded eyes where you can't see any color. Okay, I'm gonna take, now I'm still working with this. So you guys know I'm not a professional, right? I'm just learning, learning with you guys. So I'm gonna take this lighter shade and I'm just gonna work this in. I just feel like it blends better when you have a lighter shade. Okay, let me close. Let's line it out and let's see what we think. Now, one of the tutorials I watched talked about lining on the waterline of your eye. This is SuperExtend liquid liner. I am not a waterline liner and I'll tell you why. I got years ago, I got an eye infection from putting eyeliner on the waterline. It was not good. If you want to do that, you definitely could try it. Not my jam. Okay, so I lined the top all the way across, but watch this. On the bottom, I'm just gonna bring it in about halfway. Okay, not going all the way, but we're not finished. Hold on, stay with me. I'm gonna take my powder brush now and I'm gonna dust that extra powder away. Okay. I'm gonna take that smaller brush that we were working with and I'm gonna take that first darker color that we went in with and I'm gonna kind of work it down here. I'm gonna bring that line down just a little bit. I mean, my eyes are starting to look like aerodynamic, or more like the almond look that you're seeing in some of the different models and different Facebook tutorials. And here's the truth. Every makeup tutorial that you watch is not going to be perfect for your eyes. So Love Mascara Waterproof. You know that we love this because it has those heart-shaped fibers in there, and it's just going to love on your lashes. It's vegan, it's toxin-free, it's paraben-free. But what I was saying is not every YouTube video is going to be perfect for your eyes. You have to first realize what shape of eyes that you have, and then watch the training of the person that has the shape of eyes that you do, so that you can better match how you want your eyes to look. Now, I know that there are tons of different kinds of eyeshadow palettes and mascaras and all that stuff on the market, and you can do it with any brand, whatever you have. You can do the same type of thing with your hooded eyes. Of course, I use AVON because that's my brand I choose, and I love it. And I would love for you to support us. That's great. If you have other stuff at your house, take it out and play with it. I mean, I've done this like 4 different ways on my eyes to try to get it to be perfect the way I want it to be. But, you know, you've just got to play. While your husband's watching football or, you know, doing something that you are not interested in, sit down in your mirror and just mess around with it. Look at those lashes grow. Girl, you're growing. Okay, let's finish up these cheeks with our Blushed in Love palette. We are going to do a little bit of that pinky on those cheekbones. A little touch of pink. And then we're going to do a little highlight on top of that, right over here, under where we already kind of lightened with that powder. Now, I'm a mom. I'm tired all the time. So this is highlight. I'm just putting highlight everywhere. So, of course, I have those dark eyes. But anything I can do to kind of pull away from that, and I'm treating it with skincare, is going to make the look a lot better for you. Okay, let's finish off with our new FMG Fashion Makeup Girls. It's our new ink high color lacquer. This is shade Frozen Beige. So it's kind of a nude. I will, Lizzie, thank you. Today is my oldest son's 18th birthday. He is celebrating 18 years, which is a big deal for every mom. However, with my son, we were told at 5 years old that because of his genetic syndrome, he would never make it past 13 years old. And today he's 18 and he's healthy and he's wonderful and he's beautiful. And that's the reason I love my Avon business, is because it has afforded me to be able to be a caregiver to my kids and stay home with them and provide for my family and make a good income for us. And so I thank you guys so much for your support. Come here, for your support, and thank you for helping make this dream come true. Hold on just a second. Let me see. Come here for just a second. Come here. Hurry. Miss Lizzie wants to say hi. Come here. Hurry. Come here. Hurry. We're going to get donuts for breakfast. So he's very impatient with me this morning. Come here. Okay. Look. Can you say hi, Miss Lizzie? It's your 18th birthday today, isn't it? I love you very much. Okay, we'll go get donuts in just a second. It's an important thing. So thank you guys so much for supporting my business. If you can't shop with us, please share this video, because somebody else may want these makeup tips. They may be helpful for them. If you want to shop with our products, it's youravon.com/jwoolsey. And I'm going to close my eyes and give you the full eye look. there's the full eye look today. And I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. I love you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.